be.
Charlie, what was it like? Did you have first time directing jitters?
No, oddly, I didn't. I was sort of, I figured I didn't really care if I failed, so it makes it easy not to be jittery. And, you know, it was just kind of, it was really one day after another dealing with stuff. I was nervous the first day on the set, and I have to say, Catherine helped a lot with that, because she was in the first 2 weeks we shot with the scenes with Philip and Catherine, and she was just really, really, I don't know how to even explain it. Just made me feel like I could do it, and she was really helpful dealing with. We had a young actress, a 4.5-year-old Sadie Goldstien, playing their daughter, and it was really helpful with that. I didn't have any idea how to deal with a 4.5-year-old actor. And Catherine,
daughter, on the other hand.
And, what?
A daughter, on the other hand.
Yeah, but Catherine did, and
So
she,
what?
Thank you.
Yeah, what did you do? How would you describe your input?
My input with Sadie, gosh, I don't know. I enjoyed her company. She was fun. It was easy. She was fun. She was very accessible and open, and she would kind of break into song. And don't you think?
Yeah, I do. But I mean, I think also there was something about, you know, I kind of had in my head how I would talk to adult actors, and it wasn't really the same thing. And you know, for whatever reason, probably because of experience or because she's smarter than I am, she knew how to keep Sadie there. You know, how to keep her. You know, and Sadie is kind of brilliant. Is sort of weirdly brilliant.
Yeah.
4.5-year-old. She's not 4.5 anymore,
No.
but she was. But you know, still, she's a little kid, and these days are long and hot and complicated and boring. And I just felt like she kept her present.
She was very trusting too, though, Sadie.
And she liked you.
Yeah.
She didn't like me at all. I mean, she wasn't interested in me, and she somehow forged a relationship. Catherine did immediately, which is of course what I should have done, but I didn't know how.
Charlie, I don't want to embarrass you here. Is Charlie weird as everybody thinks he is? I mean,
Jesus, no.
There's
Oh
like
my
this
God.
like stigma about him. So how would you describe Charlie without embarrassing him too much in front of him?
Oh, I don't. You know, I mean, I don't embarrass Charlie. I don't think, but he's. I don't find. I don't even want to give credence to that because it's. I don't find. I find Charlie like just a really good friend, and a great writer and director. I loved working for him. He's a good boss.
Mm-hmm. But there are so many strange things going on in this movie. For instance, the burning house. How would you describe this to audiences?
There's a house that one of the characters, played by Samantha Morton, decides to buy a house, and she can afford it because it's on fire, and so it's cheap, and she buys it, and she lives there for the rest of the movie, which is about another 40 years, and it continues to burn.
Which is funny because I don't think anybody could even afford to buy a burning house these days.
No, but when we made the movie, it
It was different.
Was there like a lot of smoke inhalation going on the set? Were people wearing masks all day long?
You know, it was weird because, yes, the crew, many of the crew were wearing masks, which I was upset about because the actors couldn't.
Exactly.
And so, like, you know, the idea that the camera operators, like, wearing, gas mask and stuff, and, like, I felt really terrible about that, but I couldn't stop them. It's supposedly non-toxic, but, it was, it was miserable. Yes. So I didn't, in solidarity, I didn't wear a mask, even though I could have. I didn't.
Will you do it again? Is this direct?
I hope so. I hope to. I liked it, and I would like to do it again.
And what's your next project?
Working on or coming out? Working on, I don't have a job.
Coming out.
Coming out, well, Synecdoche, I'm really happy about coming out because I love the movie so much. And after that, I don't know what's coming out next.
Remains to be seen.
I mean, I don't know because you never know when you can make something 3 years before and it'll come out, or 6 months. So I have no idea.
Okay, to be continued.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.